Hello. Hello, welcome. Welcome. We are live, and I hope that you are ready. Today, we're going to be ranking my least favorite Pokemon of every possible category. We're gonna go down the ones that I don't like. And chat will be able to have their own opinion too. I hope you're having a fantastic day, because it's about to get negative. We're about to get mean. Did Vinny lend me the thumbnail? Yes. That's why I said I stole it from him in the description. Because I basically did. Totally did. Totally stolen. Definitely yoinks. Not a whole lot of twists going on there, to be honest. But it's okay. Because, well, I didn't ask him. But I'm sure he's fine with it. It does say in the description that I stole this idea, does it not? There's not a whole lot of twist. Gonna be honest, am I an artist? Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm super big art person, huge. Love doing that. Oh, there's chat. I was wondering if chat was going to appear on screen today. How you guys all doing? Welcome into the stream. Today we're going to be ranking the least favorite of all of them, the most dislike. And hopefully this will go pretty well. There we go, nice. Hey guys, look, it's chat. Chat's there, and also on, well, actually I should probably put chat to the side there. Don't need chat twice on the screen. All right, how you guys all doing? Hello, welcome, hello Sage, hello Storm, hello Jin, hello Aiden, hello Clavor, hello Thomas, hello Babas, hello Lucy, hello Jack, hello Raves. Always get your stretches in, always get your stretches in. Ah, oh, nice. There we go. Don't get mad at me for not liking Pokemon. I'm not mad. I'm just kind of confused how you got here. This is a Pokemon main-based channel. I mean, maybe you came from my second channel. That's not really Pokemon-based exclusively. Ooh, my shoulders are feeling it today. Now, I was wondering what's the best way to go about this. We could either go along the generations, or we could go down the types. Are we along, or are we downing? Are we along or are we downing? I feel like it's bad to go down the types. Feels like it's more structured that way. Whereas if I go along, it doesn't feel as structured. I feel like we go down, right? Or I could just start in the middle and be like, oh, I like Monferno. Or I don't know, it's I don't like. It's what I don't like, right? So we'll go down the types. What if you pick randomly? Now that's just pandemonium. That's just recklessness. That's insanity. Okay? I love your outfit. I'm wearing a hoodie. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. All right! It's time for some serious negativity, guys. That's what the name of the game today. Negativity. Also, I just uploaded a new short on this channel. A Family Feud short. I hope you like it. Because I thought it was a really cool idea to turn them into shorts. So I don't like this shortened stream chat. Mine's normal. You can try a pop-out chat, or you can zoom out on YouTube. All right, why Salazzle? I thought. Okay, let me defend myself here. Okay, so I just uploaded a short on the channel, a Family Feud short. I'll show you the short because I need to defend myself a little bit here in this situation. Assuming that I can find it. I mean, I don't have my glasses on. Maybe I'm a bit blind. But I started this new little series. It's based off a series that we do on the main videos, but I thought it'd be cool to turn them into shorts. It'd be a really cool idea. So I just need you to watch this. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts on this This short here. Pokemon Family Feud. If you could become one of these Pokemon, which would you want to be? After we capture our submissions, subscribers will vote to decide the winner.
Oh, I got mine already, dude! Actually, I'm not gonna do this because this guy has a very troubled life.
Right, you can't choose this one because he has trauma. Wow, there's no way. I mean, no, I can't submit that. That's too easy.
This one, I think I got mine.
This is a little... Okay, pause. Before we go back, I didn't submit this because I thought if you want to become a Pokemon, you want to have 2 arms, 2 legs. That's familiar, right? You don't want to turn into a weird godly horse thing. That's not familiar. People like what they're familiar with, so I didn't go with the godly horse thing. That's too easy.
This one, I think I got mine.
This is a little bit of a degen pick, but maybe people will be down for it. I am gonna submit Salazzle.
Ooh, that I would like to be a Salazzle. I love Salazzle. I am going to submit Dialga. I think a lot of people would want to be the legendary Pokemon that could literally travel in time.
No, there's gonna be more degens. Let's find out. Okay, so in my defense, I thought that a lot of people would want a humanoid-ish body. I thought people would like the idea to be able to spit flames and poison. I thought that people wouldn't want the pressure of being a god of time, considering most people don't like the pressure of going up and making a presentation in front of their class. Being a god of time is a lot more pressure than that. And I thought that having a tail would be pretty cool. That was my defense. People have voted, and with 77% of the vote, Dialga wins!
Yes!
Oh.
Let's go!
Evidently, I was wrong. Apparently, lots of people want the pressure of being the god of time. I suppose maybe people didn't really think about it all that much, but I thought that being a Salazzle would be kind of cool because you'd be able to like walk on walls and stuff like that. You'd be able to... It's a little bit of a degen pick, to be honest. It is a little bit of a degen pick. I don't want to be a female. Well, Dialga's genderless. Also, what's the difference? What's the difference, you know? What is Dialga if not genderless? Dialga could be anything. It's non-binary. So I thought that I would get a little bit more than 23% of the vote. But if you like the Family Feud videos, please go and watch the whole thing in its entirety and also like and leave a comment if you want me to do it. Anyway, let's do the Pokemon I don't like. All right, round 1. We're going to do normal types first. Honestly, Generation 1, oof, this is a toughie because I kind of like everyone in Generation 1. I like Lickitung. I like Chansey. I like Persian. I don't know if I can pick Doduo. Everything else I'm looking at and I'm like, I have some kind of attachment to. I like Dodrio, but Doduo? I have to pick Doduo. Poor little creature. It's going down first. And then, in Generation 2, we have ourselves Igglybuff. Easiest pick of my life, Igglybuff. Nope. Nobody likes Igglybuff. No, I can't pick Wigglytuff. I can't do that. It's not gonna happen. Rat better than Doduo? Yeah, I mean, dude, I like Rattata. I don't know, I have an affinity for small things that are abused. Hey, thank you very much, Pumpkin, for the 12 months. Appreciate that, Pumpkin. How you doing? How you doing? I got beef with Smeargle. You know, I kind of have beef with Smeargle as well. But I like Igglybuff, like, way less. Okay. I think this is a pretty easy one. I think we all know it's going to be picked here. I think we all agree that the worst Generation 3 normal type, without a doubt, Azurill. Who likes... No, I don't believe you. If you say you like Azurill, you must be lying. You have to be lying. You have to be lying. You have to. Cobra Commander, thank you so much for the 2 months of being a member. I keep missing those streams because I'm too addicted to One Piece. Damn it! I need to stop talking about how good One Piece is because it's getting people to not stop watching my streams. Generation 4, it's Chatot. I understand that Chatot was really cool and based in the Mystery Dungeon games, but the idea of a parrot, not a fan of a parrot. Generation 5, dude, this is hard. There are so many bad Gen 5 mons. It's this one. It's the eyes. The eyes. I also forgot what things called. Patterrz and Skunsizer or whatever his name is. Watchog, that's it. Definitely Watchog. It's the eyes, man. It sucks. Thank you, Cobra Commander, for being a super noodle. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I forgot what Generation 6 is. Oh, we're putting Mega Evolutions in this. This changes the game. Because I could potentially choose a Mega Evolution just because I got mad at them. However, Bunnelby is enjoyed by no one. Diggersby, though, Earthquake hit him below. I will let my enemy know. But Bunnelby, nobody's doing raps for Bunnelby. Ooh. I mean, I have to go for the Gumshoes, right? Actually, no. What about Tranquil? Is that what this thing's called? What's it? Trumbeak? Is that Trumbeak? Trumbeak. No one's ever used this. No one has ever used this. Sable, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that. Furfru ruined the GTS in Pokemon Home, did it? Furfru? Wait, why did Furfru ruin it? No. We're not dunking on Type Null. Type Null is sick. Silvally is sick. Everyone else is cool, except this guy. What is this guy doing? Big beak boy, like him. Little guy, kind of cute. This thing, the awkward teenager. The 13-year-old that comes down in his boxers at 11 a.m. or even worse, 1 p.m. and says, can you make me a Sammy? Hate it. You're annoying. You're annoying me. Oh, and now we have Gigantamaxes thrown in the mix. Ooh, I don't know if I dislike any of these, to be honest. Definitely the squirrel. Not even the fat squirrel, the little squirrel.
Furfru ruined the GTS in Pokemon Home.
How did it do that? You literally had the Donald Trump mon there? Well, now is a good opportunity to say that I love solid gold toilet seats, The Apprentice, really bad steaks, and universities that scam you and don't educate you and steal all your money. So, by God damn, dagnabbit, I love him so much. Do you see The Apprentice? I love him on The Apprentice. It was real good. So I'm not gonna put Gumshoes on. Because he's funny. It looks funny. Pat's gonna raid the capital. Who said I didn't already? Oh, there are 2 forms of this. Oh, new gen. Wait, these. Hold on a second. This doesn't seem right. These are normal types? I'm gonna be honest. I had no idea this evolution line was even normal type. But I have to say, Squawkabilly just doesn't sit right with me. I look at it, and for some reason, I feel slightly enraged. Maybe it's the swag. Maybe it's the confidence. Maybe it's because I know that I'll never be as confident. The Squawkabilly's got... You know what? We're going to put the white one in there. Not a fan. And my least favorite normal type. Let's see. The least favorite normal type. Igglybuff. Just fuck that thing. I want to step on it. I want to pop it like a balloon. I want to take a needle and pop it. I want to squish it. I want to squeeze it like one of those little squeezy stress balls that you squeeze and have the eyes pop out. What do we think of the first round, chat? Good opinions or bad opinions? L's or W's? Then we got on fire. I got beef with the meerkat. Pat lost to Squawkabilly in one of his Gen 9 Nuzlocke runs. I truly did not. Really, L's? You like these guys? What's wrong with you? Weirdos. Sable! Thank you so much for the 10. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Furfru loses its haircut when transferred from Pokemon Bank, so the only way to get a haircut Furfru is by grinding Pokemon Go. People exploited this by requesting LV100 trimmed Furfru in the GTS.
That's Game Freak's fault. Why did they allow you to request something that literally cannot be done? Or I guess it technically can be done, can't it? What? You shouldn't even be able to request that. That's just dumb. All right, Biotypes. Charizard. Let's go into Generation 2. Okay, I joke. I kid! I joke! I kid! It's Ponyta. Well, I like all of these, man. I don't know. This is hard. I mean, Moltres is... Maybe Moltres? I kind of think in Ponyta. Oh, I feel like no matter what, I'm going to take in the L here. Chat, what would you choose? If you were in my situation, what would you choose? Magmar? No, I love Magmar. Magmar's cool. Magmar has Fire Tail. He has 2 arms, 2 legs. I would be a Magmar. I can't pick Charmander, Charmeleon, or Charizard because it's gonna look like a bait pick. Everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah, he doesn't like it. Yeah, of course. I think actually not Ponyta, but Rapidash. I think Rapidash is the worst. And here's why. Okay, here's my POV from this one. All right? Imagine you're a young, spry individual, just started middle school, and upon 2007 rolling to an end, you acquire a game that you'd been looking forward to for months and months called Pokemon Pearl version. Upon acquiring Pokemon Pearl version, you pick yourself up a Turtwig. And then you come to the shocking realization that the only other fire type in the game, the only one that you can use, is a Ponyta Rapidash combination. So you use it because you really like fire types and you try to make the best of it, but you realize, to your shock and horror, that Rapidash actually sucks in a battle. You might think that it's majestic. You might think it has a cool design. You might like unicorns. You might like horses. You might be a horse girl that everyone thinks is a little kind of weird. But you can't get past the fact that Rapidash sucks in battle. But you really like fire types. And that taints your view of Rapidash until the end of time. Thank you very much for the 2. It is the one in Diamond and Pearl. That is the argument I put forward to the court. Am I forgiven for my transgressions? That is my POV. This is my argument. In the court of public opinion, I will now be judged. Also, additionally, you can't get Rapidash until level 40, which is basically the end of the game in Diamond and Pearl, so you're stuck with a Ponyta like most of the game and it sucks. And when it finally evolves, you're like, it's meh. Guilty still? Really? Wow, you did it, Daniel. I always knew that you could. Well done. We're all so impressed. You did it.
It's the one Pokemon in Diamond and Pearl.
It is. Sable, thank you for the 5. Thank you.
Also, you can't catch Ponyta until after the grass gym, so what's the point?
You make a very good argument. You can't even catch Ponytail until after the grass gym, making it useless for pretty much all the rest of the gyms until Canalave, and then you realize that Canalave Gym has ground types and rock types. Bearing in mind that you won't even have a level 40 by that point, so your Ponytail will be fighting against Canalave Gym by itself while being weak to some of the typings. Anyway, we should move on. All right, okay. I mean, Magby, I can't, dude, it's hard, man. It's a hard one. I have to pick Magby. It's not even an argument. Yeah, I have to pick Magby. It has to, and I'm not going to pick Slugma. No, I'm not picking Slugma. I love Macargo. You guys know I love Macargo. Where'd your car go? It has to be the child. I'm not doing this, man. If Castform is on the list, I'm taking it. If I might retroactively change this one to Castform. Fuck Castform. Things suck so much. Oh, come on! Alright. Just based off the fact that Monferno's kind of a letdown, I'll pick Monferno. But I do love Chimchar and I love Infernape. But I also love everyone else here. I like Magmortar. Even though he's ugly, I still like him. He's like the ugly duckling. Have you ever seen that one SpongeBob episode where they say, I'm ugly and I am proud, I'm ugly and I am proud? That's Magmortar's essence. Anyway, this one's a bit easier. Actually, is it? Ooh, no, it's got to be the monkey. It's the little monkey. Because at least the big monkey has the common decency to at least look ashamed of being as shit as it is. The little monkey doesn't have the shame. Pansear doesn't have the shame that it requires. Litleo, I'm not even gonna think about this. Litleo is such a disappointment. You could have made Simba into a fire type and it would have been cool, but the design is so goddamn ugly. I hate it. Oh. I mean, it's Oricorio, right? Or is it Salandit? Because you can't evolve the male ones into a Salazzle. I can't believe the misandry shown. Oricorio has a cool design when it's in its fire form, though. No, I'm gonna go for the Salandit. It has to be. It's gotta be the Salandit. Bro, fire type is... I love fire types so much. Okay, let's go down what I'm not picking. I'm not picking Charizard, Gigantamax. That thing goes way hard. I'm not picking Growlithe, obviously. It's my favorite Pokemon of all time. I'm not picking Typhlosion. This thing is so cool. I'm not picking Snowman over here. I'm not pick... Moving on. Oh, Generation 9. Okay, well, I thought that I would like Chocodet more than I did. Chocodet just kind of sucks. I mean, the Taurus kind of sucks too. And Scovillain is like, no, I like Scovillain. I think Scovillaine's fun. Chocodet's going down though. And my least favorites, Fire type, since apparently this counts and for some reason it's in this category, Castform. Easiest pick of my life. Why is Castform even in there? Dumbest mon. Quite frankly, shouldn't even be a Pokemon. Ballsack Chin. W. Okay, let's see about water. Ooh, so many water types in Gen 1. Oh, so many water types in Gen 1. Okay. Ooh, which one do we call for? I mean, it's an easy pick though, isn't it? Like there's so many here, but it's Goldeen. It has to be Goldeen. It's either Goldeen or it's Seeking. You can't. I'm pretty sure you're not legally allowed to choose any of the other ones. It has to be. You just straight up, it's got to be gone. Generation 2, Quillfish, what are you doing here? Up until Generation 9, you had nothing going for you, buddy. But then again, neither did Corsola. And Corsola still well, Galarian Corsola does exist. Ooh, it is a toughie. I do love Azumarill. I think they're really cool. Mantine's epic. It's probably gonna be, but I like Corsola's design a lot. I think Quillfish is really ugly. It's the lips, man. I don't like the lips. Generation 3. Sasuke, why do you exist, man? It shouldn't. It really has no reason to exist. At all. This is not a Pokemon. I want this to be very clear. Finneon is not a Pokemon. All right, Generation 5. I like your haircut. Thank you. It's kind of messy, but maybe it's messy in a good way. I plan on keeping the side short, but the messiness is kind of what I wanted to go for, apart from on like this side where it's really, really curly for some reason. I don't know why. But I think it looks better than it used to. I think it looks better than having a massive forehead, at the very least. I think that's better. Let's see what we got here. Now, in theory, I should pick Alomomola, but I had a playthrough of Pokemon Neo Y, a difficulty increasing hack of Pokemon Y, in which an Alomomola hard carried me through the entire 60% of the game. The last 60% of the game hard carried by an Alomomola. So I can't in good conscience pick that because it would be betraying my old friend. However, I have never had that situation with an Oshawott. An Oshawott has never hard carried me through a game. Also, it looks like a clown. Also, it's ugly. Also, L. Generation 6. Pretty easy picks. It's the Barnacle. What is going on in the Barnacle? He's so ugly. Ugly as sin. Pyukumuku. No one has ever looked at Pyukumuku like, damn, that's my favorite. Pyukumuku is nobody's favorite Pokemon. Not a single person. Ooh, Generation 8 had some bangers though, didn't they? Oh, okay. Yeah, they really did have some bangers. Oh my goodness gracious me. Ooh, which one do I go for, though? All right, I'm going to pick the cop-out option here and say it's the Basculin Hisuian form. Because it's just really underwhelming, and Basculin's not that great to begin with. I mean, I have to pick the cum shot, right? Either the cum shot or the red rocket. Probably the former. Yeah, definitely the former. My least favorite water type of all time. You have been disappointing me for 26 years. And I've only been alive for 26 years. Goldeen is the worst water type of all time. Oh, beat me to it, Amber. Beat me to it. You should be forced to pick final evolutions. Pre-evolutions don't even matter. I think that's a bad take. I think there are a lot of pre-evolutions that are better than the final evolutions. I think there are a ton of pre-evolutions that are better than the final evolutions. Case in point, Reboot is 7 billion times better than Cinderace could ever even dream of being. Reboot is goated. Oh, I'll put the website in the pinned comment so you guys can see it if you want to take a look at it. There you go. All right, the link is in the pinned comment now. I just put it in the chat. Okay, Generation 1 grass types. Ooh. Ah, man, I kind of dig them. I don't think I can, in good conscience, pick Patterrz or Parasect because of the fact that they are getting overtaken by a zombie virus, and it would be like kicking a cancer patient, right? It's not very nice. Like, they may be an ass. They may not be that cool, but they're going through a lot right now, and it would be really rude of me to kick them when they're down. However, Weeping Bell can go right in there.
Pokemaku is bulky AF. I love them. They ate's adorable.
You ate them? Thank you, Cookie, for the 5. Can't believe you ate them. Skiploom. Who has ever looked for a Skiploom? Who has ever been excited to use a Skiploom? Like, you could say, there is arguments to be made that Hoppip is really cute. There's arguments to be made that Jumpluff is kind of cool. There are no arguments for Skiploom. Not a single one. No, there's arguments to be made that Sunkern being the lowest base stat of all time, with the exception of Wishy-Washy singular form, that makes it somewhat endearing because it has the worst base stats. Almost the worst base stats. But there are no arguments to be made for Skiploom. There is no redeeming factor. Ooh, Generation 3 has some good grass types. That's hard. Ooh, I mean, I love Lotad and I love Ludicolo, but the problem is I don't love Lombre. I feel like Lombre is that really, really ugly 15-year-old that was a really cute kid, and they'll grow up to be an absolute glop. They'll grow up to be a superstar. An icon. But Lombre's just there. I mean, I like Roselia. No, I like Roselia. I think Roselia is cool. I think Roselia is pretty. Adu, on the other hand, ooh, no, wait! I bring this argument towards the court once again. Everyone that tried to finish the Pokedex in Legends Arceus, explain to me your experiences with the Cherubi Cherrim evolution line. Does anyone remember trying to catch this thing? The game glitched so that I physically could not catch a Cherrim. I was in a battle with it and I threw upwards of 90 Pokeballs until it struggled to death, and I could not catch it because there was a bug in the game. So fuck this thing. It sucks. Uh-oh, why is everything blue? There we go. It was not a skill issue. Shut up, it's not. I'm very skilled. I'm really skilled. It was not a skill issue. I can confirm it was not a skill issue because I have a lot of skill. Generation 5 has all of these grass types, and I have to think to myself, why? Why did they do all this? Why did they do this? Why did they make Petalil? Why did they make Connie? Why did they make this this little bug thing. Oh man, I hate so many of them. I'll put the bug one in there. I can't remember this thing's name anymore. He just looks upset. He looks like me when it's like Christmas Day and it's kind of cold. And I got woken up early by my little brother because he's really excited to open the presents. So we have to go downstairs. I'm still like wearing my blanket, so I pull it over my head. I'm like, okay. I'm basically the Grinch, by the way. Generation 7. Let's see. We got some good options here. What do we go for? What do we go for? I'm not going to pick Culloden because I like Culloden. I don't care about dead kids, though, so let's put Phantom in there. All right, there is Generation 7. Bone Sweet, easiest pick of my life. Who cares about Bone Sweet? This thing. What is this? I don't remember this thing's name either. All right, and Generation 9. Dude, why? Why? This evolution line confuses me, Smoliv. I really thought it was going to be a bigger deal. I love Bramblin. I didn't know that Toadscroll was even a grass type, to be honest. But that guy. No, maybe Smoliv, actually. Nah, the middle one. The middle one just doesn't feel like it needs to exist. I feel like I would just go to the big one. They could do like a Roselia or Roserade thing where they just have two. Why does this exist? This one doesn't need to. And the worst grass type of all time. Cherim. Grass types. I mean, electro types. Shut up. I just didn't like it in Legends Arceus. That's fair, right? That's fair. No one thinks Cherim is cool. Electric types. Let's move along a bit here. Ooh, these are all cool. I guess I would have to pick Voltorb or Electrode because these are the Voltorb and Electrode are the least cool of all of them. So of all that, I think I would pick Voltorb because I really like everyone else. Electric's one of my favorite types. I really like everyone else. They're all sick. Okay, they're all great. Pichu didn't need to exist. I'm just gonna say it. It straight up didn't. Plusle is really sick, but Minun is not. Because plussing is good and negative is bad. When has negative ever been good? And if you have plus, you're like, oh, I get more stuff. Things are going up, line goes up. Views, money going up, good. When you add things, always good. When is negative ever good? Magnets? I don't understand magnets. How do they work? Oh my god, there's another Pichu for me to choose? Damn. I kind of wish I could kick Pichu. Negative COVID test. Okay. Okay. That's the one. Fine. That's the one time. That's the one time. All right. Any sippers? Negative debts? That just means people owe you money, and you don't want people to owe you money. You don't want to be in negative debt. Spiky Head Pikachu has Volt Tackle. Oh, whoa! 10 damage. Wow. Oh boy. Can't wait to knock myself out in one hit. Let's go. Tynamo. Tynamo literally does not need to exist. Worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Dude, there's way too many Pikachus. Sorry. Why are there so many Pikachus? Also, Dedenne. They were really trying. They were really pulling for ideas here. Why is normal Pikachu here? Oh, I'm gonna put Dedenne in there. Generation 7. Ooh, Oricorio cheerleader form is okay. There's one Oricorio form that I really don't like. I think it might be the cheerleader form, actually. There's so many goddamn Pikachus! All right, I have to make a stand. I have to say something. There's way too many Pikachus. But listen, I am gonna put forward my argument once again to the court. The worst Pikachu should be based off of the hat that was the worst generation in the Pokemon anime because each Pikachu wears a hat based off of a season of the Pokemon anime. Therefore, we know if we go through this list, we have the Generation 1, we have Gen 3, we have Gen 4, and then we have Gen 5. This is without a doubt, and it's not even arguable, the worst season of the anime. No one argues against this. Everybody agrees. We plugged that thing in there. It is the worst. Boom. Easy. Argument finished. Gen 7 though? I like the Gen. Well, okay. To be fair, I haven't watched since Gen 4. I've never seen the Generation 5 anime because I tried to watch the first episode and I was like, oh, this sucks. No, I made it to the third episode and I was like, oh, this sucks. So I stopped watching. Bearing in mind that I'd watched every other season up to that point. You can't say Gen 1's the worst season. That's insane. Well, I've already picked Voltorb once. No, I kind of like that one, though. It's Toxel. I really hate the idea that it's wearing a nappy. I don't like that it's wearing a nappy. It makes me uncomfortable. I know it's supposed to be, oh, but it's a baby. Yeah, the other babies don't wear nappies, though. I don't like that it's wearing a nappy. I don't like the aesthetic of nappies. It makes me feel weird. All I think of when Toxel's sitting there and wearing a nappy is that it's pissing and shitting constantly on itself all the time and rolling around in it. So, not Toxel. What about Pink Urchin? Oh, this is hard, man. Pink Urchin's there too? Oh, I hate them both. Oh, I hate them both so much. That's a toughie. I'm switching my answer. Even though Toxel is sitting there pissing and shitting itself all day long and being really gross, I still hate Pink Urchin more. This bird evolution line, I'm just questioning its existence. I'm like, why are you here? And the worst electric type of all time.
Pika.
Pika, indeed, it's Tynamo. No one is... You've never used a Tynamo. You've never used a Tynamo in a fight. When you catch a Tynamo, you're like, oh, I have to switch train this. This thing sucks so much. Oh man, these are all good. Oof. I mean, I guess Jinx. I like them all. Let it be known that I don't dislike any of these. I guess Jinx. I don't want to pick any of those. Smoochum, easiest pick of my life. Oh, Cass, go away, man. Go away. Just go away, please. Jinx, you racist. Well, I thought Jinx was the racist one. Jinx did blackface, man. I'm not the racist one here. Oh, man, these are all cool, too. No, Snover. Definitely Snover. 100% Snover. I like the ice cream. I also like Cryogonal. This may be a controversial pick here, but I'm gonna go Cubchoo. I really dislike Bergmite and I really dislike Aurora's too. Or the pre-evolution Aurora. Also, yeah, this is the Pokemon I dislike. I dislike Jinx. Aurora is cuter than Bergmite. Bergmite is kind of ugly, so I'm just going to go based off that. Amora, whatever. Doesn't matter. Be honest. Be honest, does it matter? No, I don't think it does. I have to go Crabdominable just based on cute factor. I mean, I don't particularly think that any of these are better than the others in terms of, like, usage. Because there's usage in all of these, but Crabdominable, it has to be. It has to be the crab. I'm sorry. I kind of like the crab, though. He's fun. He's fun. He's a little Eskimo guy. He's a little Eskimo crab. He's fun. Uh-oh. 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 I'm looking at this list of mons, and I'm like, I can't escape it. I literally can't escape it. This is my honest, genuine feelings. I can't escape it. I can't lie. It's Nom. I like the Mr. Rhyme evolution line. I think they're fun. I like this Galarian evolution line. The Gigantamax Lapras is sick. The Snowman is cool. Avalugg looks way better than he usually does. Ice is cool. I love penguins. All of these fossils are epic too. And Glastrier is just like a sick horse. Snom is the worst here. I'm sorry. Also, I still have secondhand PTSD of Snom being the Lechonk of the Sword and Shield hype season where everyone would just spam Snom memes everywhere. And it got so annoying. And I'm like, shut up about Snom, please. Which is why I've chosen Snom. Thank you, them. Thank you! Thank you, Porcelain. I don't know what's happening, but picking anything over Ninetales is a crime. Okay, you may be not understanding what's going on here. These are my least favorites. If these are my favorites, I would execute myself right now. I would have to snap my own neck. If this was a list of my favorite Pokemon, I wouldn't even want to keep existing anymore on this earth. Unless you hate Ninetales, which is kind of weird. Who hates Ninetales? Like, you might not like Ninetales, but no one hates Ninetales. Says F cast form M&J TV wants to know your location. It's interesting that you would mention that.
I'd what's happening, but picking anything over Ninetales is a crime.
Interesting that you would mention that person specifically. Wait, can you spot what's wrong here? Hold on. So he went to January 2011 to January 2013. Why? It says Pokemon Randomizer, M&J TV. But the picture, that's a picture of me.
He tweeted about this and I saw it.
That's a picture of me when I was recording, I think, Ultra Sun and Moon. Why am I M&J TV? How did this happen? Am I M&J TV? Greetings, Poke fans. Michael here.
Oh, okay.
Is that me?
Okay. Yeah,
Why would I need to know my own location? Anyway, Frigiback sucks. And the worst ice type of all time. I hate Frigiback so I really dislike this thing. It's so ugly. Oh god, it doesn't even, no. I really wanted to pick Castform or Smoochum. Oh, no. I look at it and I recoil physically. It makes me want to throw up. All right, fighting types. Rare Patterrz W? What do you mean? Hey chat, if you have disagreed with any of my takes, make sure to give me some subs. Show how much you are really angry at my takes by gifting me subs. Thank you. Memberships. I mean, yeah, memberships. Oof, this is hard. Well, I really like Mankey. Oh, that's a toughie. I guess Machop. Because Machop looks a little anemic. You can see his ribs and all that, and I know it's supposed to signify the growth between a small child and like the hard work that's put in to become stronger. But he kind of looks a little anemic. And I don't want a child to look anemic. I don't want a child to look at like they're starving. That makes me feel really bad for it. So I guess, yeah, Machop. Although I do like the rest of the evolution line. Hey, Veb! Thanks for the memby! Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Why vote him? It's just my least favorite. I don't know. I like all the other ones. They're all cool. Not a single person on this earth is not picking Tyrogue. The onion head puts me off. Meta type. Oh, well, these are all cool too. I guess Monferno. No, Krogonk. Krogonk's kind of fun in the anime though. Maybe Riolu, because you have to grind friendship, and I hate making things like me, so we'll put Riolu in there. We have some good picks here, too. I guess Pignite, because while Embo is sick, Pignite's just, he's a little tubby. And that's fine, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of tub. But that's kind of all he is he has an egg-shaped body. It's a little weird. He's like the kind of person that says they're gonna go to the gym and then slams back 3 pizzas and says they're bulking. They go to the gym, do 3 bicep curls, and then slams 3 pizzas because they're like, oh no, dude, I need the calorie surplus because I'm bulking right now. Oh man, this is hard. Oh man, oh god, wow. Dude, I mean, I think Mewtwo X is super underrated. All these Mega Evolutions are great. It's a toughie, man. It's a toughie. I can't pick Pancham because I don't know if you guys knew. Pancham is a very, very, very distant cousin to Subnoodle. Very distant, very distant. They're basically not related by blood anymore. Very distant. I love Chestnut. Pangora's cool. Holich is cool. Dude, I don't know how to pick here. I guess Mega Blaziken. I'm gonna have to plug him in there. I think Mega Metacham's cool. Mega Lopunny's cool. Mega Gallade is sick. Actually, I'm switching my answer to Mega Heracross. I feel like Mega Heracross wasn't a huge upgrade on the original Heracross, and Heracross can kind of stand on its own. Blaziken can do the same, but Blaziken has a slightly cooler design, whereas Heracross just had, like, inflated forearms for some reason. Like, he injected some air into his forearms. I didn't even know that Fluffy Boy here was a fighting type. I thought he was just normal. I'm gonna have to go with Glass Joe. Kid's just not fun. Kid's not good. Lilligant. Lilligants? Yeah, the Lilligant. No. We'll go with the Farfetch'd. Though Surfetch is very cool, the Farfetch is maybe slightly unnecessary, to be honest. Ooh, man, this is tough again. Okay, I have to pick the Tauros. Because nothing else, I would never feel right picking it. Actually, no. This Pokemon has no reason to exist. Why are you real? Why are you real? Look, there's an evolution here. There's the big boy. Why are you here? Explain yourself. Explain your reason for being. You don't deserve to exist. You shouldn't exist. And now, the worst fighting type of all time! It's not hard! It's Tyrogue. Pretty run-of-the-mill pick, but pretty BZ from me. BZ. Poison types up next, and my god, there are so many of Kakuna. My god, there are so many poison. Oh, well, no, there's not that many here. Aridos. Spinarak's kind of cool. Gulpin. These nuts. Haha, that was funny, wasn't it? Have to pick Badoo there. Don't like the design. Don't like the happiness evolution. Don't like anything about you. I love Garbodor. I don't really care for Venipede. The evolution's pretty cool. Venipede doesn't stand on its own 16 legs. These are all good. It's definitely gonna be Skrelp. Oof. Grimer and Mach. You know what? It might be Grimer. No, it's Marini. It's 100% Marini. Toxel, easily. Easiest pick of my life. Ooh, Cum Shot. Yeah, definitely the Cum Shot. And the worst poison type of all time. Aridos. Because with Aridos, if you like bugs and you like spiders or anything of that nature, you really need it to be good. You need it to be good. And it's not good. This is the final evolution. All of these other Pokemon have the ability to get better. If you put enough time and effort into all of these other Pokemon, they will get better. They will change and they will become better. Aridos will never become better. It has no Mega Evolution. It has no new form. It has no special moves. It has absolutely nothing. All it has is a cool design and the hopes and prayers of all those spider fans out there that really want Aridos to be good. But Aridos will never, ever be good. Thank you, Porcelain.
I thought you said least favorite. Why Skrelp?
Ugly. Okay, the real answer is there's nothing else on this that I can pick. Like, what am I going to pick on this? I'm not going to pick Mega Venusaur. I'm not going to pick Mega Gengar. I'm not going to pick Dragalge. The only other Pokemon I could pick is Mega Beedrill. But Mega Beedrill is also cool. So there's nothing else I could pick here. I literally had no choice. Ground types. Chat, you ever been underground before? Didn't you say you hate Ledian? Yes, I do. Moving on. Don't pick anything. I have to pick something. This one is a little hard as well, but I think I have to pick Diglett. No, but Diglett in the anime is really cute, though. Diglett, true. Would it be anti-orphan of me to pick Cubone? Yes, it will be. I'm going to pick Graveler. For the sole point that Graveler, when it evolves, loses its limbs, which is the saddest thing of all time. Also, it's really ugly. I'm basing this all off of looks, which is weird because I'm not attracted to Pokemon. I don't want to fuck it. Why am I basing this off looks? Interesting. Graveler is not cute. That's Cope. Graveler is not cute. You think that just because the chat's moving kind of quickly that I won't see your messages, 2D simp? You may be a 2D simp, but that's going too far. Okay, I mean, this is the easiest pick of my life. It's Pupitar. It has to be. There's no way. Everything else here is cool. Pupitar is so boring, so annoying, and you have it until level 55. You've already beaten the game 3 times. You can find someone good looking without wanting to have sex with them. True. Case in point, Henry Cavill. What a looker. Never want to do anything with penis. Never. Nincada. Why is Nincada a ground type? I mean, I get it. It's a Cincada. But Nincada. I mean, your evolutions are cool, but no. Wormadam, easily. Not even gonna think about that one. Ooh, Skuntank. That's not Skuntank. That's a Stunfisk. I could go controversial and say Landorus for the damage that it has done and reaped on the competitive metagame, but I won't. Whoa, what the hell is this? Wow, ground types. Gen 7 was Gen 6, I think? Yeah, Gen 6 was deprived of ground types. I mean, Zygarde is, it's sick. It's absolutely awesome. I don't want to pick Diggersby, though. I can't pick Diggersby, though. I can't pick, not after this.
I'm on my worst.
Not after, wait, where's the rap? Dude, where's the rap, though? Where's Shofu's rap? Oh, no, it wasn't. It was in one of the ciphers. Never mind. Diggersby, though. Earthquake hit him below. I'll let my enemy know. It was in one of the ciphers. That's right. Dude, Diggersby, because Diggersby was what... First off, Diggersby has huge power. And also, think about it this way. You're in a hard-working family. Your family, and your parents specifically, has worked from day dot to give you the best life possible. However, they were not born in good conditions. They were born poor. They were born in a situation where the system was against them. Your dad had to go out and work in the mines every day. Or maybe in construction, in steelworks. Creating buildings. Putting his life on the line. Doing manual labor, hard manual labor every single day. Just to put food on the table. That's Diggersby. Diggersby is the working class man. Diggersby is the working class hero. He is powerful because he spends every day in the mines. He has the dirt on his hands from the blood and sweat that he puts into providing for his family. However, on the other hand, Mega Garchomp sucks. Case in point. Diglett. The hair looks dumb. Why is Yamaska ground type? I kind of like the bear trap theme they got going on here, and the snakes are cool. I like the Beyblade one. Yeah, I'll go with Yamask. It's just weird. Oh man, this is hard. I guess Creepy Run Boy. Yeah, Creepy Run Boy. And the worst ground type of all time, without a shadow of a doubt. Ninkada. Why, man? Why? Ooh, we're in flying now. Okay. I mean, easily Farfetch'd. The original Farfetch, you're not doing anything with that. You might think he's kind of cool because he goes, Farfetch! But apart from that, he does not do anything cool. He has a leak. You're never using a Farfetch. You can use all these other ones, you can't use Farfetch. It's not happening. How come you didn't pick the water cast one? Did I not? Oh, because Surskit sucks. Also, I forgot. I take back my answer. Fuck you, cast one. Again, I think I have to just... No. All right. Again. That's not what I wanted to play. Okay. Picture it. It's Generation 2. You've just seen the new Togepi Pokemon. Pokemon eggs have just dropped in the anime, and you're excited to get your hands on gold and silver. Eventually you do, and you grab yourself a Togepi, not knowing what it could possibly evolve into. You put the time, effort, and sweat into raising up this absolutely terrible baby Pokemon. Finally evolving it after what seems like countless hours. Just to see that the creature that it evolves into is a Togetic with still no good attack power, no good moves, kind of a terrible design. After all that hype is built up, in all of those episodes of the anime, after watching Misty run around with Togepi the whole time, you get a Togetic. Imagine the disappointment. Imagine the sadness. And now imagine a Pokemon that's worse than that, Ledian. I don't like seagulls, Wingle. Combi kinda sucks. I guess Woobat. Or Tranquil. Yeah, Tranquil. Nobody... Well, actually, no. I do dig Swoobat a little bit, but Woobat just doesn't do it for me. Even Tranquil's like, Tranquil's fine, I guess. The female unpheasant. Noni, are you doing a bit of misogyny? You doing some as a woman, Noni, you should be defending the rights of other strong females in your space. But I noticed that you directly pointed out the female unpheasant. Noni, are you doing a little bit of misogyny? A little bit? I would never. As an ally to women, I want to make it very clear that I would never do that, a little bit of misogyny. I am an ally to women. I support women in every facet of my life. I would never pick that just because the unpheasant was a woman. I would pick the Woobat because it sucks. Vullaby does suck as well, though. Yeah, I just realized it's wearing a nappy as well. Ugh, gross. I don't like that. Okay. Wow. Which version of Vivillon should we pick? Which is the worst version of Vivillon? This one. That ground one. That sandy one. I would not do a little bit of misogyny. Gotta go for a lot of misogyny instead. Not me. Not this guy. I would never. Yeah, it's the butterfly. No, thank you. Ooh, which flavor of Minior would you like today? Do you want strawberry, orange, lemon, lime, or blue? The real answer is the Hula Oricorio. Don't dig that design. I like Minior though. Oh my god, Rookity has a mid-evolution? You know, I kind of respect Cramorant a little bit more because of two things. Number one, it's in Unite, and it's kind of cool in Unite. Number two, it has the gall. It has the confidence to try and just gulp a Pikachu. It's just trying to throw a Pikachu. On the other hand, what the fuck is this thing? Animus. Yeah, I'm gonna put the enema in there. Don't like you, Squawkabilly. We're not friends. And now the worst flying type of all time is... Tosh, thank you for the month. Despite the fact of me dunking on Ledian a lot, seagulls have been much more of an issue in my daily life. Also, I kind of dig ladybugs. I'm mostly mad at Ledium because it's a ladybug and I love ladybugs, but it's a really bad one. Seagulls, however, I hate seagulls. Wingle. Ledian has an okay design as well. I just wish it was there. Wingle is cool. Okay, everyone that's saying Wingle is cool, I know that you don't live in an area. I know you don't live in a coastal region that's inundated with flying rats, aka skeet seagulls. If you have, for even a few weeks, lived in an area where seagulls congregate, then you would understand the need for genocide on those flying rats. Kadabra is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Not picking that. Am I picking Jinx again? No, that would be misogyny. I can't do that. It's Execute. Oh, I can't pick Execute. That's misogyny too. Fine, I'll pick Mr. Mime. He's kind of creepy, I guess. Also, he's a Mister. It's not misogyny if I pick a Mister. No, I kind of like Drowsy. I think he's kind of fun. No misogyny. Advocates for genocide. Yeah, but only specific genocide. All right, what's your least favorite letter? What's your least favorite letter, chat? How is Execute misogyny? Eggs. Dude, there's so many people that don't like Q. Why do you all hate Q? Gonna be honest, I can't tell what a lot of these letters are supposed to be. Oh, that's the Q one. That's Q. I don't like Q because of QAnon. Okay, I mean, I could just pick another unknown. I feel like that's a little cheap, though. So I'll throw a why not in there. Oh, yeah, Chingling 100%. No way I'm picking anything else. I don't like lollies. So I'll go Thrita. Maybe Inkay? I feel like eventually I need to pick a Mega Evolution here. But I like all the Mega Evolutions, though. Esper? No, Cat. Love Cat. Yeah, probably Inkay. Dumb evolution method. Hey, Brian! Thank you so much for being a royal noodle. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. City. Did you know that they are known to kill dogs and UK farmers reported their sheep have died from a group of them? What? Seagulls kill dogs? See, now you know why I advocated for the genocide. I don't think it's unreasonable to ask at that point that we just do a little genocide for funsies. It's creative. Okay, but how are you supposed to know? How do you learn that? It might be creative, but there's no possible way to be able to do it without looking up. Seagull ate a rabbit? Jesus Christ. I would say Bruxish because it's ugly, but literally, why does Cosmome exist? It doesn't need to. It really shouldn't. Ooh, these ones are cool. I love psychic types in general, but maybe the little hat thing. Oh, no. Poindexter over here. I'll pick that one. Also, take the Monferno out of the Gen 4 spot. Why don't you make me, Dr. Clorox? Why do you make me do it? The fuck is this? This little thing right here. This little what is this? What is it? What is that? Flittle? Because it flittles and it's little? No. Clearly the worst psychic type is Chingling. Bug time! Yeah! Bug time! Woo! I love bugs! I guess yeah, Kakuna. Gotta go with the Ledian. I mean, I'm not gonna change my mind on that at this point, you know? Ooh, Cascoon or Silcoon? I didn't like Surskit either. Oh, Ninkada's there too. Maybe the Surskit? No. Maybe the Silcoon or the Cascoon? Who's picking Silcoon and Cascoon as their favorites? Silcoon, because I felt disappointment when my Wurmple evolved into Silcoon because I was like, aw, I wanted the purple one. So I'll go with Silcoon. Also, I like to kind of change it up a little bit. We've already chosen Ninkada in one of the sections, so, you know, why not change it up a little bit too? Burmy. Easy, Burmy. Oh, Gen 5 had some cool bugs. And then this evolution line for some reason. All right, I'll go with the little one. Because I already chose the big one, so I'll choose the little one this time. Oh, God, for Villon again. Oh, yeah, I forgot Scarbug existed. Ugh. Gonna throw up. I like Cutiefly. I like Charjabug. I don't like Grubbin, because Grubbin reminds me of termites, and termites scare me. Speaking of Poindexter, there he is. Hey. Spidops. Easily. No. The worst. The worst of all time. Spidops. Nothing has disappointed me more than this creature. What an absolute disappointment. It could have been so cool. God, I hate it so much. I wish I could break it over my knee like a wooden plank. It's so awful. I have a shiny one. Sucks. Sucks for you. Sucks for you. Unfortunate. But if I Google Spidops, what comes up? Why Spidops is trash? Why Spidops is not terrible? Because we felt the need to clarify that. They lied about Spidops. I tried to use Spidops. So realistically, not the reaction that you want. So realistically, not a lot of people enjoying Spidops, which I agree with. I think it's terrible. I think it's not very good, very bad actually. Chat, how would you be down with us doing some music OST tier lists that I haven't done before? Because I've done a lot of the new games. I always do tier lists of all the music in the new games. What if I went back and did some for the old ones? Like, for example, what if I did one for, say, the entirety of Generation 3? What if we ranked every song in Gen 3? That could be fun. Maybe Kirby games. I think all Kirby music is good. Probably. Right? All right, rocks. I already picked Graveler once. Oh, but I don't really want to pick anyone else. I guess Onyx, because it has a lower base attack than Oddish. Sorry. It's gotta be Corsola. I'm not even sorry about that. Corsola just... It has a cool design, but other than that, pretty bad. I can't pick Relicanth because I realized recently that Relicanth is a map and red marks the spot of the location that you're supposed to go to in the game to unlock the Regis. And that small piece of world building, it made me so happy. However, Nosepass has a huge nose and I also have a huge nose. So I kind of resonate with this. So I'm going to go with my third option. I'm a morning person and I don't like night. Therefore, Lunatone is it. Shieldon, easy. Easiest pick of my life, don't care. I could have picked Bonsly, but I didn't. I picked Shieldon. Yeah, Nosepass is Gen 3. Roggenrola, is that its name? Yeah, Roggenrola. It's so small. It's so pathetic and worthless. Carbink is also pathetic and worthless. Ooh, I like all these. Ooh, that's a tough one, actually. Chat, what's your least favorite flavor of gummy sweet? I guess lemon, right? No, lemon's kind of good. Lime's really good too. Orange is really good. Gotta be honest, red might be my least favorite of Chewit. I don't know if they have Chewits in America. I feel like lemon is underrated. Or am I just coping? Maybe I'm just coping. Maybe it's a little bit cope. All right, I'll put them in there. Lemon flavor. Oh, man. I mean, this is just... No. What am I supposed to do with this? I guess I'll choose the little guy, because I love Hot Wheels. Carcoal. Actually, no. Carcoal was a real disappointment. I thought it was going to turn into a steam train, and it didn't. That was sad. The cum shot, man. I just don't like the cum shot. The worst rock type of all time is probably Shield On. I've never used a Shield On, and I don't plan on ever doing it in my life. Oh, come on, man. I mean, dude, I love all of them. They're all cool. I guess if I had to pick. I mean, okay, clearly the best one here is Haunter. We all agree the best one here is Haunter. So I have to pick Ghastly. And now the worst ghost type from Generation 2. This might be the hardest pick. Okay, so I need to think about this for a bit. Just bear with me. I mean, Mischievous is good. It has a cool design. It floats. It's decent enough in battle. But on the other hand, Mischievous is a cool design, floats, good enough in battle. But now I'm thinking about it, Mischievous. Cool design, floats, decent in battle. I didn't even think about Mischievous, though. What do I do, man? This is... Can I phone a friend? All right, you're pulling my legs, guys. I'll plug in Mischievous for this. Though this may be a controversial pick here, I will plug in Mischievous. Audience vote. Markiplier said he'd fuck it. Oh, I don't know. I kind of want... Now I don't know which one to pick. Markiplier said he'd have sex with it, so it must be good. Fine, I'll keep it. Come on. Fine. Sorry, Phone Nintendo. Do you think that he would choose something different? Okay! It's Shuppet, right? Yeah, it's Shuppet. It's Shuppet. We're not gonna have an argument about this. It's Shuppet. Oh, okay. This is a tough one because ghost types in Gen 4 are just all good. These are all good. Think about it. Think about it, okay? The evolution to Mischievous, already sick. 108 spirits in Spiritium. Dusknoir with an amazing design. Frostlass just with a really cool concept. Rotom is just cool. Giratina is awesome. He's literally Satan. But on top of all that, I mean, I can't pick Drifloon because he kills kids. And I can't pick the Hindenburg over here because balloons are fun. Wait, killing kids is bad. No, yeah, I've always hated Drifloon. I think that I've always hated it. I've always said from the beginning how much I don't like him. Anyway, Yamask is... What do you guys think? Oh, dude, stop showing me dead kids! Jesus Christ, what is wrong with this series? This entire line is just murdering children! What's going on with that? I guess Sableye because he's greedy and I hate capitalism, right? Ooh, the Sandygast is cute. Ooh, these are all cool too. I love Blacephalon. Adelmize is cool too. I guess Sandygast. I like all of them here. Oricorio, I love the design of this Oricorio. I'm gonna go with the Sandygast. Why am I getting some L's right now? What's going on here? It's the Yamask. Oh, I already picked Yamask. I should probably pick a different one. Yeah, the Corsola's just sad. I just feel sorry for its entire existence. Gimme Ghoul. Or Golden Go. No, Golden Go rides on a golden surfboard, and that's so cool. That's so awesome. So I'll go Gimme Ghoul, yeah. And the worst ghost type of all time... Probably Yamask. It just came down to... No, it's... No, it's Gimme Ghoul. It's Gimme Ghoul. It has to be. It's definitely Gimme Ghoul. Honestly, if I'm picking from these three, I'm probably picking Dratini. I can't pick the other two. I mean, I could pick Dragonite. I'm definitely not picking Dragonair. There's no way that's happening. Maybe Dragonite? Dratini just seems like a worse Dragonair, though. What do I do, man? What do I do? Is this gonna be the first empty spot? Just kidding. I can't leave an empty spot. Empty spots are for weak individuals. No empty spots. Vibrava. No, it has to be Vibrava. There's no way. It's gotta be Vibrava. What would Dylan do? I don't know. Dylan would probably make a new Kingdra in the video games and then give it lore and a background. Dylan would put a lot of effort into it. Dylan would try really hard. No, man, it's Gabite. Gibble's kind of cool. Gabite's just there. Gabite is simply existent. Not a single individual in chat is like, oh, you should choose anyone else. No, it's Gabite. It's of course it is. I like Zweilous. I also like saying its name, Zweilous, because it sounds like I'm speaking in German. Dino is fine. It's like he's wearing a hoodie. Fraxia is... Oh, no, it's Druddigon. Druddigon's such an ugly dragon. In Generation 2, they did not send their best. They're not sending their best. In fact, they're not sending many in Generation 2. Not sending a lot. I guess Noibats? Or maybe Sliggoo? I like Goomy. Goomy's fun. Actually, no. I'm going against the grain. I think it's dumb how Latios and Latios got the exact same Mega Evolution. What's up with that? How are you supposed to differentiate between the two? Are they the same thing? No. That's dumb. And I'm angry. And I'm still angry years later. Stupid. Latios and Latias have cool original designs. And what's worse is they turned it into my favorite color, but then they soiled my favorite color. So, fuck you, Game Freak. Different eye colors? Different eye colors? Really? Can you tell? Oh, okay, all right. Let's have a look here. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Different eye colors. Wow. No, I take it back. I was wrong. Which one is which? I can't even tell which one's which. I don't like the yellow eyes. The yellow eyes looks dumb. Wait until you find out about G-Max Appleton. Don't
wow, you
get
did
me,
it, Daniel. I always knew that you could. Well done. We're all so impressed. You did it.
Well, thank you.
Wait
Thank you so
till
much.
you find out about G-Max Appleton.
Thank you. Zydog is cool. Hakamoto Line is cool. Executor is cool. Gozlord is... Drampa's cool. Ultra Necrozma is cool. Naganadel is cool. Turnier is cool. I guess Jangmo. I love Drampa. No Drampa slander in my chat room, please. Please be kind, he's an old man. Interesting how they only have the G-Max form for one of the Appletons or Flapples, considering they're the same goddamn thing. Interesting that this doesn't even display the travesty that is the G-Max forms for both of these separate, different Pokemon, and the fact that they look exactly the same. Dumb. Should have had a new one.
Pat. BTW still think you have updates. Smiley face.
It's Pi Day? Guys, happy Pie Day. Happy Pie Day anyway. Happy Pie Day. Happy Pie Day, guys. Let's go. Happy Pie Day, guys. What a disappointment. You could have been so much better. We already chose frigid, dumb idiot. I kind of like the middle one. But ugh, what a disappointment you were. Back's caliber. More like didn't finish it caliber. More like haven't finished calibrating. He looks bald. He looks like they took Mechagodzilla and shaved it. How sad. How very sad. Anyway, the worst dragon type is definitely Vibrava. It's like, what the hell is that thing doing? Seriously? Vibrava? I mean, oh, it's kind of cool though. G-Max Appleton really sucks. Although I do like apples. No, I can't pick the G-Max Appleton because it's Pie Day. And Appleton is a pie. I can't pick it. It's Pie Day. Goodbye's not bad. Fine, I'll pick Vibrava, I suppose. He's kind of cute. I just wish he would evolve sooner. No, I don't think Druddigon is the worst. Wow, okay. Sure, what's your favorite? What's your least favorite missing though? Let's go with this one. I've never seen this one before. That's the only one I haven't seen. So seriously, what the hell is going on with this? Probably this one, right? That looks most like a creepypasta. Man. I almost want to say Tyranitar due to how awkward and difficult it is to get a Tyranitar in Gold and Silver and how you can never actually use it in your playthrough of the game. I will never pick Houndour. Dark type is my favorite type. Fire type is also my favorite type. Houndour is a dog. I love dogs. I love dogs more than humans. I'll never pick Houndour. He's a good boy. I think it's a Murkrow. Man, they're all cool. The Murkrow does suck. That is true. Is that Houndour a shiny? Don't. I don't hear it.
Wow, you did it, Daniel. I always knew that you could. Well done. We're all so impressed. You did it.
That's so ironic. Why would you?
Is that Houndour shiny?
Listen, there's two things that you never ask a person. You never ask a woman her age. Oh, wait. You never ask me. That's a fucking shiny Houndour.
The biggest L I've taken all year.
Is that shiny? No. I feel like this blue is gonna be...
The biggest L I've taken all year.
Is that shiny? No. I feel like this blue is gonna be a little bit hard to notice. That was shiny. That was not shiny, chat. That was not shiny. It was exactly the same. It was no, chat. That was not shiny. How do I go back? Can I climb? Yeah, there's no shinies here. I don't think it was, because Houndour shiny is like very blue. Oh no! Wait, it was shiny. I thought it wasn't because the light was bad. Oh my god, it was.
The biggest L I've taken all year.
Biggest L is the hair? Damn. Yeah, you're right. I was actually watching that like, fuck. I went on stream looking like that. Jesus. And then I also went on stream looking like looking like this. So, you know, who's really making the bad decisions here today, you know? Well, hey! Noodle, get off screen! Fine. No, I'm not picking, I'm not picking that. I'm not picking it. Cookie, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you. Biggest L's using the TikTok voice. People watch when they use the TikTok voice. People literally watch it when I use the TikTok voice, okay? It's not a, shut up. All right, it was a shiny. All right, it was a shiny. I love Pucciana. I'm not going to choose Pucciana. Nuzleaf is cool. Oh, these are all cool. I really like I guess Carvana. I don't want to choose Cacturn. I love Cacturn. I really like all of these. I have to choose Carvana. Carvana's just not that cool. You didn't use the oh no sound? Oh yeah, that would have been really embarrassing, right?
Is that shiny? No, it can't be. It would be brighter blue, chat.
Okay. Okay. It's okay. Okay, that's fine. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Make your jokes. Make your jokes. That's fine. Stunky? Stunky's kind of cute, though. Although I have a severe aversion to anything that is, like, fart-related. I don't know, man. It puts me off, man. It really puts me off. Anything that is, like, bad smell-related, I don't like it. It makes me want to throw up. Some people have that fetish where they like people that, like, fart on them, and it makes me want to throw up. I hate it so much. I have a real aversion to it. And stun... And also, Skuntank's cry is literally this. I don't even want to play that again because it was so nasty. Like, oh god, what's Stunky's? That's fucking horrific. Why do you not have that? You know, I'm putting Skuntank in it. I hate that cry so much. That hurts. God, it's so nasty. The only time where farts are acceptable is when people do those videos where they, like, fart on an animal. And then the animal looks all betrayed. Or when that video with the horse runs around a corner, farts on the dogs, and then runs away. That's kind of funny. Other than that, there is no funny fart humor. I've already picked Volibye. I'm not going to pick Purloin because my cat. This makes this really hard, actually. I guess, Scraggy and Scraggy's good. Luke, I promise you I am not doing that, okay? There are a lot of fetishes out there. I do not have that one. I am very confident I don't have that one. Definitely not. Double up on Volibye. I mean, I like everything else. I feel like I need to choose something else, but nah, yeah, Volibye. We'll double up on it.
Pat's just trying to cover his own fetish lamau.
That's not, it's not, definitely not doing that. Oh man, I mean, these are all cool. What do I choose here? Mega Sableye, I suppose? I actually think I dislike Mega Sableye more than NK. Yeah, we'll go Mega Sableye. He's so greedy! I hate greedy people! So greedy! Anyway, any gifties? Any gifties? Be cool. Any gifties? Oh, this is a hard one too. You know, I really don't like the Alolan Meowth. I kind of like the Alolan... No, I don't like the Alolan Persian. Even though I'm very much against Donkey on cats. I love cats. The Persian, the fat face just puts me off. Ooh. Now what? Maybe Impidimp. You know, technically this Pokemon was never actually announced. Poor Impidimp. Wait, this is a Dark type? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what this thing's all about. This is a Dark type? Yeah, to be fair, I really don't like Bombardier. And the worst Dark type of all time is Volibye. And I'm not thinking twice about that one. Hey, thank you so much for the 5 gifties, Darius. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you very much indeed. Steal time. Oh, okay. Well, you know what they say? 3 heads are better than 1.
Oh, no way! No way! No
Also, speaking of Magnemite, what did they mean by this? That's official art. What did they mean by that? Jasmine said, smash? I'm sorry, John. I'm betraying my friend John Stone. Sorry. Apologies. Oh man, these are all cool. I guess Beldum. Beldum is one of the most frustrating pseudo little boys of all time. Darius, thank you again for the 5 gifties. I really appreciate that. Wormadam, not even a second thought entered my brain. Wormadam, 100%. Kind of feeling Kling Clang, because, like, what is the purpose of this mid-evolution? You could just go for the big boy. No one would be sad if Kling Clang was gone. Or Clang. What's this thing's name? Clang? This isn't 5th gen, and I still don't know its name. Mega Mawile is the greatest steel type of all time. There will be no arguments. Ooh. Mega Steelix. I see value in Klefki. I do not see value in a Lowland Diglett. Oh, this is a hard one. Oh, a lot of these are really sick. I guess Q-Fan, just because it's the least of a cool bunch. As much as I love Tinkerton, its child is not fun to be around. And the worst steel type of all time... Wormadam. Fairy! sorry. Fairies! Fairy godparents! Jigglypuff, you are annoying as fuck. And so is Igglybuff. I just don't like this evolution line, I'm realizing. Sorry, Wiggly. It's gotta be Ozreal, right? Definitely has to be Ozreal. Mr. Mime, no. Mime Jr., absolutely not. Cottony. Wow, there's 2 fairy types in Gen... Bro, there was 156 Pokemon in Gen 5, and 2 of them are fairy. Two of them are fairy. Which flavor of flower do you like the most? Oh, Spritzy? What the hell is that thing doing? Yeah, no way. Ooh, or Cotton... Or... I don't know what this thing's name is. Yeah, this one. Why? Shut up. No, shut up. Stop talking. Don't do it anymore. Molol. 100%. Swirlix. Yeah, Swirlix. Oh, I forgot this thing had a pre-evolution. Nope, that's going on there. I guess I'll just choose the baby again. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, and the worst? The worst fairy type of all time. I've been looking at it the whole time. I don't think I need to think twice about this. Mime Jr. No, stop it. I don't like clowns. I don't. Ooh. Uh-oh. Now it's time for things to get controversial. Now it's time to... I'm in danger. You have something against babies? Yeah, babies suck. It's time to enter the worst starter Pokemon section. This is when the streamer is in the most danger. But I will brave this because I am brave. Okay, here we go, chat. The worst star Pokemon. I will be accepting no questions and no rebuttals on this section. Thank you. We begin in 3, 2, 1, go. War Turtle is the most irrelevant and worthless of the 3 starter Midvolutions. As rough as the Midvolutions for starters usually are, War Turtle is the worst. Then we go into Generation 2, and this may be ever so slightly controversial. I will pick Meganium, however, I want to make it very clear that I do love Bayleaf and Chikorita both. The final evolution is what truly lets it down. My second picks would have been Quilava or Croconaw. Sceptile. I will pick Prinplup, however, I will say Generation 4 has some of the weakest Midvolutions in the entire franchise, despite the fact that their final and first evolutions are very strong. I really, really don't like clowns. I was thinking about being a little spicy, but I have to go with my heart. Whilst I don't think that Quilladin is bad in any way, I think that Quilladin is probably the weakest of this bunch. Having that been said, Frogady is not that far behind. Brionne. Come on. We're not going to argue on this point. Ooh, we have some Hisuian starters in there, do we? Well, I don't care. Cinderace sucks and will never be good. The new starters. What the fuck is Quaxly's evolution doing? A Pompadour in 2023? Seriously? And the worst starter of all time! Brionne. And thus ends the starter section of this ranking my least favorite Pokemon. I'm being honest. Look, I'm not trying to be inflammatory. I'm not trying to come out here and get engagement from you all. I'm choosing what truly feels right to me. If I was trying to come out here and get engagement, I'd say, no, the worst starter is Sceptile because I think he's Big Poo. I don't like him. I didn't say that though, did I? Did not say that. Worst gimmick form. Oh, Christ. Okay. Ooh, Longcat is good. I do like Mothra. Probably Big Floof. Everything else is cool here. Look at everything else. Everything else is epic apart from Big Floof. No, Mega Aerodactyl. Mega Aerodactyl's design just lets it down a little bit. Then again, Mega Kangaskhan is right there. I think Mega Aerodactyl made Aerodactyl more ugly, and I kind of resent it a little bit for that, even though it is better in theory. No, Kingler's cool. Kingler's cool. Big bushy beard? Nah, he's sick. Mega Aerodactyl, just big letdown. You need some more rocks. Worst gimmick form from Gen 2? I think we're gonna have to go with Heracross again. Worst gimmick form from Generation 3? It's easy. It's Latios or Latias. I don't fucking know. Do you even know which one's which? Do you even know what I selected, chat? Make a guess. Which one did I select? Worst gimmick form from Gen 4? Garchomp. Yaki will be very upset with that, I imagine. Ordino, easily. Not thinking twice about that one. Whoa! There's so many. God, Jesus Christ. Worst gimmick form from Gen 6? I mean, this is just all of them. I guess I'll go Mega Diancie, because I used it in Draft League when I used it in competitive, and it really let me down. Worst gimmick form in Gen 7? I've already picked Diglett twice, I can't do it again. I guess I'll go with the Grimer, he's kind of ugly. The evolution's nice though. Worst gimmick form in Gen 8? Wow, there are so many. Oh my god, there are so many. God, there are so... Oh, my days. What do I go with? I could go with a generic one with the Slowpoke, because the Slowpoke's really boring. It doesn't even change anything. I've already picked the Yamask a few times. I could go with something boring like Basculin. Is there any here that I truly dislike? The Appleton one I truly dislike. I still think that Carkol or fucking Conkeldurr over here should have been a Steam Train. That's kind of offensive to me. But Corviknight doesn't really change in the net. It just gets bigger. Whereas all the other ones, all the other Gigantamaxes kind of change in form. Corviknight just gets bigger. And of course it has like a murder of crows around it, which is kind of cool. Ah, that's kind of cool. Fine, I'll go with the Appleton. Yeah, the Red Rocket. Sorry. And the worst gimmick of all time, Mega Audino. That's an easy one. Worst legendary. Okay, this may be another one where I get in trouble a little bit here, so. I will no longer be accepting questions for this section either. All right. All right. First off, we start with Moltres. I was thinking about Articuno. I was thinking about Zapdos. I can't in good conscience put any of the Mews there. It's gotta be Moltres. I've already been to Joe's wedding, so I don't have to worry about him banning me from any kind of gatherings like that, unless it's his anniversary, which I don't think I get invited to. So I'll put Celebi in there. Why does Speed Form Deoxys exist? Fiona's the easy pick, so I'll pick it. Generation 5 dropped when My Little Pony was at its peak. And I was an edgy Mima. So I have some leftover iffiness towards Keldeo that I'm trying to work through. Which is why I'm not going to pick it. Because I'm trying to become a better person. I'm trying to not be a mean anymore. If you like My Little Pony, that's fine. However, liking Virizion is not fine. Oof. These are all cool. Apart from Diancie. Diancie is not cool. I already picked Cosmoem, so I won't pick Cosmoem again. I won't pick Cosmog because Cosmog is a cool based conspiracy theorist. Like me. Zeraora just reminds me of a Sonic character, though. But that's okay. If you like Sonic, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's totally... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I guess I'll have to go with Type Null. Because it took me months to find a shiny version of it. Months that I'll never get back. Months of my life. I could have been doing anything else. It's gonna be Giga Brain. I despise Giga Brain. Oh look, it's Virizion again. And the worst legendary of all time. I really want to pick Fion. I think the default option would be to pick Fion. I'm gonna take Fion out of this for a second and analyze the rest. Deoxys speed form is a worse version of Deoxys attack form. In fact, it is so bad that in a versus with me, myself, obviously, myself and Game Boy Luke, Deoxys speed form was level 70. Luke went and caught it and felt confident about taking down the Elite Four. So he sped ahead of us, literally sped with speed form ahead of us into the Elite Four because he caught a level 70 legendary, which usually when it's 15 levels above your enemy and you have a legendary Pokemon, you're gonna destroy everyone. Luke lost that versus. And I did it. I made it through. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Ooh, let's go. Also, it's the ugliest Deoxys form. And now we've come to the least favorite of all time. Oh my god, there's all these. Well, I think we already kind of understand what these ones are, right? Favorite Spinder? I don't like that one. Least favorite Gigantamax? I think we already understand like which ones are the worst, right? You missed the gen? What? No, we're gonna do the worst. We're gonna do the worst of every category. We're about to do the worst of every category. We're about to find out what is the literal worst Pokemon of all time. That's gonna be fun. All right. Here we go. No. The worst of Generation 1. Goldeen. The worst of Generation 2. Ladian. Worst of Gen 3. Cast form, Raindrop form. The worst, Generation 4. Actually, no, fuck it, Wingle. The worst of Generation 4. I hate seagulls so much. Chingling. The worst of Gen 5. Dynamo. The worst of Gen 6. Scatterbug. The worst of Gen 7. Diglett. Alolan form. The worst of Gen 8, Cinderace. The worst of Gen 9. Frigibax, or whatever its name is. And the worst Pokemon of all time. Tyrogue. Tyrogue is the worst Pokemon of all time. Hear me out. Tyrogue is completely useless, is ugly, small, weak, pathetic, and has a really convoluted evolution scenario in which you have to get the right type of stats to evolve it, or you can't get it into the version that you want. Say if I want a Hitmontop, the attack and defense has to be exactly the same? How is a child even supposed to make that happen? How am I supposed to do that? Am I supposed to sit there and make concoctions of proteins and calciums until I finally get the correct concoction to make the attack and defense the same? That's what I'm supposed to do? Fuck Tyrogue. You suck. Anyway, all of these are bad. Wow, look at this. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We found the worst Pokemon of all time. Incredible. Do the bottom bit? I don't think we need to do the bottom bit.
I could respect all your choices, except the second gen Ghost and Dragon types. Just completely unforgivable. Do better.
Yeah, no, I agree. I totally agree with you. I should have done better. I will do better in the future. I apologize for that. I apologize. Personally, I do apologize for that. That was my bad. How do I download Truffle? It is a browser extension. So just Google Truffle Chrome or Truffle Firefox, whatever you use, and you can download Truffle. Now do a Nuzlocke with them with just these things. Could you imagine? That'd be funny. That would really be funny. A Tyrogue only Nuzlocke. I would rather snap my own neck. I would. I truly, honestly would. Okay, chat, now we need to do a little bit of React Andy. We need to do a little bit of React Andy. We're gonna watch something for the second channel, and we're gonna do a little bit of judging. We're gonna do a little bit of judging today, okay? It's React Andy time. We're gonna watch something for the second channel. This is gonna be a video on the second channel. Which by the way, we just hit 100,000 subscribers on the second channel, so thank you guys so much for subscribing to the second channel. Hope you're enjoying stuff over there. I talked about something pretty serious over there last night, so I hope that you watched that and enjoyed that video. Is this going on YouTube? The reaction to this video will be, all right. Let me do a little bit of an intro. There are a lot of things in this day and age that seem to be ruining video games. There's microtransactions, there's live service, there's shoving in NFTs, there's rushing the game out, there's crunch. There's a lot of things that ruin video games. There's gamers, of course, the things that ruin video games the most. But today we're gonna find out what ruins video games the absolute most. We're gonna see if we agree with this. And also, I lied a little bit. It does say modern video games here, but this video was made 5 years ago in 2017. So we're gonna see if, actually 6 years on, the things that were plaguing us 6 years ago continue to plague us to this day. Let's find out.
As we move forward into more incredible realms of gaming, everything is getting...
Sorry. Thank you, Kieran, for the 5. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Happy birthday, Dylan. Wait, Dylan. Wait, it's someone's birthday? Play with guns. What? Pat, are you real? No, I'm fake. I'm not real. It's true. I'm fake. Someone made a video and said that was fake, so I must be fake. I'm not real. It must be true. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Let me mute the alert. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, let's go.
better. Graphics, storylines, prices, and profits. Even VR in the console market is starting to find a footing. However...
Oh, VR is starting to find a footing. It's crazy that 6 years on, VR is still not as popular as they want it to be. Remember how Meta is spending $1 billion a year on VR headsets just so you can sit in an office room and look at a whiteboard that isn't actually real in 240p graphics?
Digging deeper into the conventions of modern gaming unearths some inner demons. Questionable mechanics, bare-bones titles ready to be bloated with paywall DLC, and of course, microtransactions. Sometimes the industry take their consumer base for granted, treat us like fools. But we can see past your bugs, your glitches, your actions tainting the name of modern video games.
Can we? I mean, can we really say that we see past it if we're still buying these games to this day, and the games that make a lot of mistakes like this are still selling dummy money and getting billion dollars?
I'm Rich from What Culture, and here are 10 annoying
Hi,
things
Rich.
that are ruining modern gaming. Number 10,
Hi.
specialist vision modes. Assassin's Creed brought many good things to the table over the course
Is this
of its
like an
run,
accessibility
but
thing?
also brought us Eagle Vision, an X-ray-esque mechanic that allowed the player to differentiate between goodies and baddies from afar. Since then, it's been cropping up in other AAA titles such as The Last of Us, Hitman, Tomb Raider, Batman Arkham games, and even
Oh,
Far
I thought they meant accessibility like color blindness options. I'm like, bro, how is that ruining video games?
Primal. Batman's inclusion at least makes sense since he's up to his nads in gadgets, but the others don't appear as justified. Used sparingly, the mechanic would be a welcome addition in the bleakest of times, but since you can use it whenever, it's as if the publisher has no faith in our ability to solve our own problems. Number 9.
Oh, I've never even thought about that. That's actually true, isn't it? Whenever there's a vision mode that tells you where the enemy is, or tells you where an item is, or where you're supposed to be going, all you do is spam that button constantly because it makes more sense to use it than to not have it. You're always at a disadvantage if you don't have the button on that tells you where everything is. So you just walk around and crouch around and just slam the button over and over again.
9. Paying money to boost stats. Many titles utilize some kind of microtransaction
I
system,
love pay to win.
thankfully not always in an obtrusive way. Overwatch and the upcoming Quake Champions microtransaction formula is purely for cosmetic items. But if it stands for more than goofy hats, you get pay to win. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 was the first COD title to introduce microtransactions in the form of cosmetics, weapon camos, and dabbing. But eventually, weapons were added into the mix.
It's such a visceral
Now, some of the
reaction
most
to a
powerful
character dabbing in a video game. I hate it so much. I know this is 6 years ago, but Christ almighty. Let's think. Is microtransactions still a problem in modern video games in 2023? Yes, of course they are. They're everywhere. God.
Weapons come from supply drops. Sure, you can grind and get the necessary currency, but it's a longer process in comparison to dropping a few real-life bucks on virtual items.
Damn, you kind of
Not
slammed those
everyone
heads, though.
can or will spend real money on crates, further dividing those with the good weapons and those with the bad ones. Let's see how well...
We even have Stockholm Syndrome, because in Overwatch 2, they released a battle pass in which you can pay money to get ahead in your little battle pass, and people have went online and started craving the days when there was crates instead, so that you could pay money on the crates to get the skins that they wanted, because they don't like the battle pass. And they're like, oh, I wish there was crates that I could spend money on the crates now. We have Stockholm Syndrome, all of us collectively.
World War II's multiplayer fares. Number 8. Arrows telling you exactly where to go. Getting lost in Minecraft was a bitch. You had to get your bearings, keep exploring, and hope you find your way. Today, however, you can't get lost. You get a honking grey arrow pointing you in.
I can't believe that Minecraft is being used as the nostalgic thing now. To me, Minecraft is kind of like new. It's the same with Skyrim. I have a really broken brain at this point, and my sense of time has gone skew-whiff and entirely out the window. That Minecraft is the nostalgia one is crazy. At the same time, I think that arrows that tell you exactly where to go is kind of nice because I have weird TikTok brain that doesn't allow me to concentrate or pay attention to where I'm going, so I get constantly lost. And if I get lost, I'm just like, oh man, this sucks. I just wish I knew where I was going. I kind of like having an arrow that tells me where to go. I'll disagree with this.
Direction. In the case of Grand Theft Auto or Just Cause 3, having a GPS makes sense, but navigation being incorporated into something like the BioShock series was simply patronizing. Not exactly being linear nor...
That's crazy because BioShock is my favorite game of all time. I slightly agree with this because BioShock isn't super open world. It has very linear levels. So even if you just walk around a little bit, you'll find where you're supposed to be going eventually. And learning the map is part of the experience of playing BioShock because it's a very environmental game. It's all about learning about the city. It's about environmental storytelling. So I guess I can kind of agree with this one. For the most part, though, I like arrows.
Open world, why not let your players explore what they can of Rapture or Columbia rather than keep them on the straight and narrow? Number 7. Automatic full health recovery. You've just taken a barrage of bullets to the face. Plan? Sit in a corner and suck your thumb until the raspberry jam is cleared. Now you're ready for more pain. Regenerating health denies any real sense of jeopardy. The number of times I've just dropped to prone and waited it out after taking a missile to the jaw have been, well, too many. I'm not saying every title should reintroduce health kits, but regenerating 100% of your health every time just seems ludicrous. Regenerating a portion back and...
I do semi-agree with this. Like, a lot of the games that I do enjoy playing, like if you think of Dark Souls and all of those games, those don't have automatic health regeneration, but in a game that you want to keep moving all the time, it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, on the other hand, if you get hit, the answer is just to go prone. And you just sit and be prone. So
having to manually heal to get
that's
back
still
to
an issue.
speed would make more sense.
That's not changed.
Number 6. Auto.
I think it depends on the game, right?
Airstrikes and Metal Gear Solid bosses are perfectly entitled to the ability to shoot an apple from your head from 16 light years away. But the player having the ability to aimbot their opponents, that's a step too far. The biggest culprit here is Grand Theft Auto, as gunplay is a core mechanic. Lining up shots from behind cover and managing a clean headshot without effort is a crime against gaming. Where's the challenge? Where's the skill? Auto-aim can be...
No, you don't play GTA to have skilled gunplay. That's not the reason that you play it. if you want to play a game to have skill, go play Valorant, man. If you want to really have a game where you have skilled gunplay in it, you play Valorant. But I like the fact that whenever you come out of cover, you're kind of at least somewhat around someone. And the Deadeye mechanic in Red Dead Redemption is also super sick. I don't think this is a problem.
However, but by default, it's set to on, and you'll want to keep it that way for Battlefield, Far Cry 4, or GTA Online.
Try playing a controller-based game without auto-aim. You'll realize how much of a miserable experience that actually is. Not on keyboard and mouse, yeah, you don't want auto-aim because you're on a keyboard and mouse. It's so much more precise. But on a controller, it is miserable playing without auto-aim.
The Last of Us,
Horrible.
Max Payne 3, and Gears of War
Or
go
aim
to show
assist,
that
I guess.
console shooters
They're two different
don't
things.
need auto-aim, so switch it off, why don't you? Number 5. Putting
Well, they still
once
have aim
unlockable
assist.
content behind paywalls. I grew up playing a crap ton
True.
of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Finding the port on Xbox Live Arcade was like Christmas, but discovering the battle part of the equation was walled off as a DLC was like receiving an iPhone box with socks in it. Modern fighting games are the most obvious case, with many titles currently having, or will end up having, more DLC characters available than unlockable ones. Compare
Oh man, I used to love the day of unlockable characters where you play the game and you try and unlock characters. They still do it in Smash. So it's okay. We still have Smash at the very least. You have unlockable characters in that. But playing a game to be able to unlock that cool new character that you've been fighting against, there's such a good feeling of accomplishment in that. And there is no feeling of accomplishment in just downloading a character because you paid for it.
Tekken Tag Tournament, where 15 more characters were up for grabs by game progression alone. Number 4. QuickTime events. Yeah, but they're cinematic. Yes, as are 30 FPS cat games. When Shenmue showed a game could rely solely on QuickTime events, it was seen as a cinematic marvel. Whereas 18 years down the line, cinematic is another way of saying not interactive. They're not all bad when used sparingly. God of War uses them only occasionally, and it makes for a good novelty now and again.
I think QuickTime events are dead now. I don't really see QuickTime events in games anymore. I think they've kind of gone the way of the dinosaur, which is nice because when I'm watching a cutscene, I don't want to be like tense and over my controller and like, what if something happens? What if I have to defend myself with a rusty screwdriver or something at the drop of a hat? I don't like feeling that tenseness in cutscenes, so I'll take that. I like that QuickTime events are gone.
Overuse removes any feeling of independent input, and more like the kicking equivalent of Guitar Hero. The simple truth is, QuickTime events are killing what could be great games. So press F to pay your respects. Number 3.
Christ, I forgot how old that meme is. People still use that to this day. I think that's going to continue for a long time. There's only one thing on YouTube that has lasted longer than the press F thing, and that's typing first in the comments section. Someone probably did it on this video, didn't you? If you are watching the video and you type first, I'm onto you. I see you. I see those comments. What are you doing? You're wasting your effort with those 5 characters. What are you doing? What's up there?
Complete early access games. Not so much for the console
That's definitely still a problem.
Watching, but early access games have been brought about on good intentions, but have been abused no end. The idea of getting constant feedback throughout development sounds like a foolproof way to get a game perfect upon release, but some devs have taken it upon themselves to release a title in early access and leave it there. Don't think players haven't taken notice. One Reddit user rallied players together to bombard the DayZ early access page on Steam with negative reviews in response to it reaching over 1,000 days in early access. Some titles in early access are looking promising to get a 1.0 release within a reasonable time frame, such as PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, but some still lurk around using the early access mantra to do nothing about their game's owies. Number 2.
You want to talk about early access? Oh, guys, I got something to show you. Hold on. How long is... Has anyone heard of Star Citizen? When did Star Citizen start development? This video game, Star Citizen, started a Kickstarter, with the production of the game starting in 2010. The Kickstarter has raised over $500 million. And to this day, in 2023, the game is still not finished. It has been in development for 13 years with $500 million. But after more than a decade in development, there is no projected commercial release date currently given. You want to talk about early access? This is the progenitor of early access. This is the god of early access.
2. Publishers being afraid to take risks. Remasters are this generation's answer to exclusives, and it makes financial sense. Many games from previous generations hold up very well today, especially with a little facelift. It's safe and at a lower cost in comparison to creating a game from the ground up. But it's killing innovation and creativity on the AAA side. Sequel after remaster after reboot. The reluctance in offering original content is something one would assume would take a chunk out of profits. But if we keep embracing and subsequently funding the rinse and repeat nature of AAA franchises, originality will be left to the indie developers who aren't always given the time of day.
There are always individual developers out there. Big publishers are very scared to take risks. Big publishers are scared to make single-player games, apart from Bethesda. Yo, shout out to Bethesda. But they do just constant sequels, constant spaffing out sequels. Not a lot of new games coming out there. When was the last new release that came out and just banged out of a new IP? There was that High on Life. No, not High on Life. There was a Hi-Fi Life or something. The music, the beat-based game that came out. That was banging. That was great. Atomic Heart came out recently. That was a new IP as well. I guess there are a lot of new IPs being released. There's a lot of new chances being taken, and it's a little bit better than it used to be with all the AAA game publishers just spaffing out new sequels constantly.
And number one,
it's a little bit better.
Gamers.
True.
Say what
Facts.
you want about video game advertising being subconscious brainwashing, but our procedure of jumping on every sparkly new bandwagon irrelevant of our response to the previous title further fuels the vicious circle in which AAA gaming exists.
Facts,
Like
gamers
Assassin's
suck.
Creed Syndicate? No problem, wash your hands of the franchise. Wait, Egypt. Sign me up. We as gamers are a vocal yet inactive demographic. When did we last band together
we love to
boycott
complain?
practices we all agree are not acceptable in our industry? Ubisoft's rinse and repeat, EA and Activision's fetish for paywalls and $1.29 loot boxes bullshit. Stand up and make your voices heard. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm a go.
Well, I think that, yeah, there's a problem with gamers. We complain about everything constantly, but we still spaff out a ton of money. To be honest, though, a lot of the people that complain aren't the people that are spamming money into mobile games and being whales in mobile games. That's true. That there's very separate audiences, and there's a wide, diverse range of Vimeo gamers. In conclusion, most of these are still a problem, apart from QuickTime events. I guess they're gone. So gamers, rise up, or don't. You can do what you want, and play the games that you like, or complain that there's no games that you like anymore. You can do whatever you want. But make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. And also, if you want to suggest a video for me to watch, do it in the Subnoodle Discord server in the description. I would never whale chat. I would never spend hundreds of dollars on a video game, apart from Duel Links. But apart from that, I would never spend hundreds of dollars in a video game, apart from Duel Links. I only did that once, though. I only spent many hundred. I spent like $300 in Duel Links. It's not that much. To be fair, for the mobile game stuff, it's not that bad. It's okay. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. Copium. Maybe a little bit of copium. Speaking of the second channel, I am publishing a video on the second channel right now. Thank you guys all for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the ranking, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you later. Also, I posted a new short on the main channel, so make sure you go and watch that. Let me know what you think of the Family Feud shorts, because I would like to do more. They're kind of hard, so if you like it, please check it out and watch it.